city really. Right, we're in the A320 and we're flying American Airlines, and we're going to fly from Glasgow down to Heathrow. Glasgow in Scotland, by the way. I don't know if there's any other Glasgows around. Probably. Right. Where's the map? Get the map up. There we are at Glasgow Airport. Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot. We'll have a quick look outside. Bit cloudy in Glasgow. We'll just leave it like that for a second while I get my channel on my laptop. There we go. Right, I'm just going to fill this in. I'll be back in a minute. Oops! Dropped my phone on the floor. So it's Glasgow. Glasgow. Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot. Glasgow to Heathrow. Heathrow. Oh, I forgot what Heathrow Airport thing is. I can't remember. I'm sure it had two E's in it. One E. Heathrow. So it's Echo Golf Lima Lima. So I want to press that, don't I? Yep. Now I've lost my map. And it doesn't want to come back on again. Oh, there it is. Really want that map down here, like that. I can hear a plane taking off, or taxiing. Where's that plane taxiing? I think he's over there somewhere. Yes, he is. Right, we need to start this thing up. Just hang on a minute. I'll do a sound check. That's fine. Sounds okay. So the last flight we did a flight around the Lake District. We took off from Barrow Airport and landed at Carlisle. I tried to find Rhino's Pass and the other pass, and I keep forgetting the name of it. Rhino's Pass, and we have next to it Rhino's Pass. Oh, I can't remember. Sorry about that. I have fibromyalgia and it affects my memory a lot, and I just lose things. It's one of those things, it's inherited condition. It drives you nuts sometimes. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, the engines are running nice and smoothly and even. Let's check my fuel. Hey. Just as well I didn't fall on the runway, did I? No, still there. I flipped up the undercarriage by accident. What a twit. We're going to put some lights on because by the time we get to Heathrow the sun will be going down, so I don't want to be fiddling with cockpit lights later on. So we'll get them lit up now and I don't have to do it later. And we've got our flight plan in already, so we don't have to do that. Just check our flaps are working. Yep, they work. Speed brakes. Yep, they work. Switch it off. That's it. Right, altitude. We're going to set that at... we don't have to be too high, do we? So let's set it at 15,000. That'll be high enough from Glasgow to Heathrow, won't it? There you go, 15,000 feet. We don't need to put the heading in because it's already in. Right. We need pushback. Now I had a problem with pushback before. Oh, ground services. Here we go, pushback.
Glasgow ground Reno 1962 heavy requesting pushback.
Reno 1962 heavy pushback request accepted.
With a brake off. Let's go outside and have a look. Don't want to bump into anything. First time I've flown an American. Now I'm just going to warn you now. My landings in the any jetliner were a bit dodgy. Sometimes when I don't do it live, I do it like a perfect landing. Well, since I do it live, I mess up. that I find quite annoying.
Glasgow ground Reno 19er 62 heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Reno 19er 62 heavy request to end pushback received.
Glasgow ground Reno 19er 62 heavy request taxi for departure to the west with Mike.
Reno 19er 62 heavy taxi to and halt short of runway 23 via taxiway Lima Golf Alpha. Contact tower on 118.805 when ready.
Oh, look at that. What a lovely
Taxiing
plane.
hold short runway 23 via taxiway Lima Golf Alpha Reno 19er 62 heavy.
Isn't she a beauty? I love the stars. Well, there's no stars and stripes, but I like the American stuff on it. Flag thing. Right, we'll start our taxi. Either I'll taxi it with an outside view, or we'll do an inside view. We'll do both, eh? We'll do an outside view for now, then here we go. Start our taxi. Now see if we can do it nice and smoothly, like a real pilot does. It's a bit dull in Glasgow, isn't it? Can't see any snow. Just make sure nothing's coming to my left. No. So we need to turn right here. I've only been at Glasgow twice, I think. And I've been at Edinburgh 3 times. Quite nice. I like Glasgow Airport. I landed here in a storm once and I think I crashed. It wasn't in a jet airliner, it was when I was flying the Kodiak 100. I landed and the wind hit the wing and tipped the left wing onto the runway and it crashed. But officially I had landed. Just a few scrapes and bruises. Nobody was killed. Maybe slow down a little bit, going a little bit too fast. What was it? Supposed to be a 10 knot or 20 knot taxi speed? Can't remember. Was it 15 knots? I was going to go out filming, but it's just too cold to go riding around on a motorbike in this weather. So I decided to stay in and do some flights on the flight simulator instead. Because I went outside with the temperature portable thermometer, and it was plus 1 degrees Celsius. And there's a slight breeze, so you can say it was freezing. And then you got the wind chill on you. So that means I'd be riding a bike in like -6 temperatures. And I thought, no, this is not a good idea. Then you have to get all your camera equipment and stuff set up. And your sound, then a drone. And if you've got cold hands, everything's awkward to deal with. So I'll wait. I don't mind going out above 5 degrees Celsius. I don't mind that. But anything below that, it just makes you miserable. It's not nice. So if anybody wants to look at my other channel, it's called Explore.
Glasgow Tower Reno 1962 Heavy ready for departure to the west at runway 23.
Reno 1962 Heavy altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 6 wind 162 at 7. Departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Cleared for takeoff runway 23 Reno 1962 Heavy.
What was I talking about? I've forgotten. Jesus. Thinking about motorbikes. Anyway, it's too cold to go out filming, so decided to stay in. Oh yeah, my channel name. Exploring with Eden Valley Drones. I'll put it in the chat, a link to my latest video once I've taken off. Oh, just look at that. Beautiful lights. I love the lights on runways. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Right, we need some flaps. So we're going to put quarter flaps, or maybe flaps down too. Right, just check everything before I start racing down the runway. Now I want to put my engine. Just want to check my engines because I took off once and one of my engines was faulty and I didn't know, and I took off and crashed. So they're all right. They're all right. That's good. Right, I think we can go. Oops. We've been given permission to take off. So. Here we go. Right, enjoy your flight from Glasgow to Heathrow Airport. Let's get it up to airspeed. And I think we can rotate around about now. And we need an undercarriage up.
Reno 1962 Heavy continue for west departure.
Auto throttles on. Flaps
Glasgow Tower Reno 1962 Heavy continue for west departure.
Flaps
Reno
up.
1962 Heavy leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Autopilot
Glasgow
on.
Tower Reno 1962 Heavy frequency change. Glasgow approach Reno 1962 Heavy is type Airbus A20 and 2 miles southwest of Glasgow, 2,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Reno 1962 Heavy Glasgow approach. Squawk 0001.
That was a good takeoff.
Squawk 0001 Reno 1962 Heavy.
So we're going to climb to 15,000
Reno
feet.
19er, 6-2 heavy radar contact, 3 miles southwest of Glasgow, 4,200 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Reno 19er 6-2 heavy.
Do we need de-ices? Yes, we do. We don't want ice on us. We've already got a bit of ice on the windscreen. I should have done that before I took off. Look at that. Up into the blue sky. I just
Reno
love that.
19er, 6-2 heavy contact, Scottish Centre on 119er, decimal 875. Good day.
119er decimal 875 Reno 19er 6-2 heavy. Scottish Centre Reno 19er 6-2 heavy 8,600 feet.
Reno 19er, 6-2 heavy Scottish Centre altimeter tree 0, decimal tree 6. Continue as planned.
I love it when you break through the cloud.
Ryanair 6622, you are tree 7 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24
what's my
approach by
height
Tango
now?
Lima Alpha transition. Cleared to Tango Lima Alpha.
11,000. I set it up 15.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 approach by a Tango Lima Alpha transition. Cleared to Tango Lima Alpha Ryanair 6622.
That beer is going down too quickly. I think 15,000 feet's okay. As long as we're above the clouds. We don't really need to be any higher than 15,000 for a short haul from Glasgow to Heathrow. And we're coming to land on runway at Heathrow. It's runway 27, but on the other side it's runway what's it called? I'll have to put my I need to put my map up. My runway map. That's not it. I've got a runway map and I hardly ever use it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I use fsxmap.com. And to be quite honest, I find it perfectly fine. It's pretty good. Of course, Tony would disagree and say, well, you should be using such a map. He tries me to get me to do stuff and I go, oh yeah, I'll do it, yeah. It's just a bit windy, look. Yeah, a bit choppy. Wobbly. Yeah, Tony tries to get me to change stuff and I think he gets a bit annoyed. Oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Right, we want London Heathrow Airport. Right. Let's find London Heathrow. I'm just looking on the map. Heathrow Airport. Where's Heathrow Airport? Oh, there it is. I found it. So we're going to come to land on runway... tell you in a second. Why doesn't that work? Do I press that? Oh, there you go. Right, we're coming to land on 09 left at Heathrow. 09 left. Because on the opposite side of the runway it's 27 right. So it's 09 left. So there you go. Now I've lost my YouTube channel. Where's it gone? I'll have to reload it. How are we doing? I'm not watching where I'm going. Right, I've seemed to have lost 1 subscriber. I had 8, and now I'm down to 7. That's awful. Terrible. Somebody doesn't like my flying.
Ryanair 6622 contact Edinburgh approach on 121.205. Good day.
Oh, that's snow. We found some snow. Look at that.
121.205 Ryanair 6622.
Cool. Bit of snow. Right, we'll put it on an outside view. I'm just checking to make sure before I bugger off to the kitchen to get myself another beer. I've got all my switches on in the right places. They can come off. Smoking's allowed. Drinking's allowed. Go to the loo. Altitude is 15,000 feet, what I set it at. Engines look good. Yeah. Everything's okie dokie dokie. What could possibly go wrong? Right, here's an outside view while I go and get myself a beer. What's that water bit there? Oh, that's we're flying over, well, Dumfries is to our right. So Dumfries is that Dumfries there? Oh yeah, there's Dumfries, southwest Scotland. We're flying over Dumfries. Look at that. Southwest Scotland. And that water you can see in front of us. Zoom out. That is the Solway Firth. So this is Scotland here. And on the other side is England. And the Lake District is here. Over there. And the Northern Pennines are over there. That stretch mostly halfway down the country.
Reno 1962 Heavy. You're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Carlisle City is over there.
Squawk 7000.
So if
Frequency change approved. Reno 1962 Heavy.
if I leave it like that, you might be able to see
Manchester Centre Reno 1962 Heavy is type Airbus A20
the
at
Lake
8 miles
District.
northeast of Echo Golf Golf Yankee 15,000 feet. Request flight following.
Reno 1962 Heavy, Manchester Center. Squawk 4207.
Right, I'm going to get myself a beer. I'll be back in a minute.
Squawk 4207 Reno 1962 Heavy.
Reno 1962 Heavy radar contact 7 miles northeast of Echo Golf Golf Yankee 15,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.41.
Roger, Reno 19er62 Heavy.
Oh, we're still flying over the Solway. So, see if I can spot anything below us. So, what's that there? That is Silloth. There's Silloth Airfield there, look. Just there, Silloth Airfield. It's not used anymore. Mostly it was Second World War airfield, Silloth Airfield. Port Carlisle is over there somewhere. I wonder if we'll be able to see Kirkbride Airfield. Kirkbride Airfield should be somewhere around here somewhere. Might have gone past it. Can't see it very well because of the cloud. Is that it there? Nope. Kirkbride Airfield, where are you? Must have gone past it. Right, let's see how good I am at Lake District lakes. That is Lake... what do you call it? Can't remember. That's Derwentwater, just there. That is Buttermere, over there, where my arrow is. That is Thirlmere. That over there is Ullswater, there. And don't know what that lake is. Is that Westwater? I think that's Westwater. That lake over there with my arrow is, that is Lake Coniston Water. That lake there is Lake Windermere. And that water over there, that is Haweswater. And at the bottom of Ullswater, Cooley Bridge is down there where my arrow is. Penrith is over there. That's the North Pennines that goes down there. Glenriddin is there where my arrow is. Patterdale is there somewhere. It's quite cool flying over the Lake District. And this bit here where my arrow is, that is brain fog again. God, I hate fibromyalgia, it drives me nuts. That is oh. Well, Kirkstone Pass is there where my arrow is. Kirkstone Pass. And that there is oh dear me. How many times have I been there? Hundreds. You got Kirkstone Pass that runs down there, so that's My memory's shocking. It's getting worse. Ambleside. That's Ambleside there. And that's Lake Coniston there. Ullswater. No, I mean Windermere. Don't know what that lake is there. Can't remember. Barrow in Furness is over there. Then we've got, in front of us, we've got, there's a train viaduct that goes across there, and I can't remember the name of the place. Oh, I filmed it with my drone a couple of years ago. What's it called? Oh, if you know, leave it in the comments. I can't remember. Might even see Morecambe and Blackpool. And where all that snow is over there, that's all the Northern Pennines. Excuse me while I pour myself a tin of Heineken. 5% proof. What did they say on the advert? Heineken reaches parts that other beers don't. Remember that advert? You might be a bit too young to remember that advert. Right, I'm going to put my beer away from my keyboard and stuff, because if I spill it, it's not going to go all over my keyboard. So, there's actual railway viaduct that goes across here. Oh, there it is, there. But it doesn't. It's not showing up on the map. There's a viaduct that goes across here, and I can't remember the name of that place. Might be able to see Morecambe Bay. Trying to think where Morecambe Bay is. It's over there somewhere.
8 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway 14 approach via Lima Bravo Alpha transition. Cleared to Lima Bravo Alpha.
Look at that gorgeous view. But I have to say, the snow effects.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway 14 approach via Lima Bravo Alpha transition. Cleared to Lima Bravo Alpha Ryanair 156.
The snow effects are really, really accurate.
156 contact. Leads approach on 1 tree 4.58. Good day.
I would say this is what it looks like now. That's how accurate it is. So, well done for Microsoft to get that right.
For Ryanair 156.
Now, I'm not sure. There, that is Conforth. That's where Brief Encounter was filmed. You remember the film Brief Encounter? Well, that's where that was filmed, in Conforth. Morecambe Bay is over there, somewhere, over there. Blackpool's over there. We might actually fly over Manchester. If I see Manchester, I'll pick it out. You might actually see Manchester Airport. Wow, look at that view. Wow. Sun's going down. Fly American Airways. We allow smoking, drinking, and what's it? The Mile High Club. They don't really allow smoking, I'm just joking. They won't even let you smoke a vape on a plane. I suppose it's got something to do with the safety of the passengers. I'm sure people wouldn't want me to smoke my vape on a plane, and I wouldn't do it anyway, because you have to consider other people. And I'm very considerate. Like the other day when I was driving around my local town, I let 3 people out. I was driving down the road on my bike, or riding down the road on my bike, and these cars in front wouldn't let this driver out, so I stopped and let him out. I thought, you miserable buggers. You could have stopped and let this guy out. You must have been there for about 5 minutes waiting for somebody to let him out. So I stopped. Show a bit of kindness. Let people out. Don't be a load of misery guts. Right, who's flying the plane? You never checked on the pilots. Now, let's see who's flying the plane. We've got... oh, it's Sheila and Bruce. There's Sheila, and there's Bruce. Whoa. What's happened? Something's happened. What did that? Got no warning lights. Wow. That was peculiar. Looks like it dropped a few hundred feet. There's nothing, there's no warning lights on. Let's just check these engines. 'Cause I had engine problems the other, few weeks ago. The left engine went down. Just check my fuel. No fuel problems. The engines are running equally. We could have hit a an air pocket. It's happened before in real life. Bloody frightening. Flying along and the plane dropped out of the sky. Oh, here we go again. It's acting a bit funny. We've got a problem somewhere here. I've got my engine heat on. Yep,
Swift
1
Tree
and
9 or
2.
4 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at 13,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Something's not right.
Swift Tree 9er, 4 have the generic in sight.
I can't see anything that's causing it. Seems to be alright now. I don't know what caused that. Wipers work. Got wipers. Fast. No, the wipers don't work. Maybe the wipers are causing the problem. Well, it seems to be alright now, whatever that caused that. I don't know what caused it, but it seems to be okay. We've got no warning lights. Peculiar. Oh, I think we just flown over Manchester. Should be, oh, it's Manchester Airport. Is that Manchester Airport?
Easy 19er, 72, you are 13 miles south. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, 23 left approach.
I think that's Manchester Airport over there, look. Sun's getting low.
Maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway. 23 left approach. Easy 19er. 72.
So we're just going past Manchester. I love spotting things on the ground I recognise. Now I've got another beepy noise. What was that? Something beeped. Something peculiar going on here. But I can't see anything wrong. Can you see anything wrong? I can't see anything obvious. What's my speed? I'm going to throttle off a little bit. Well, it's on auto throttle. Shouldn't make any difference. Well, that should be on auto. Just seeing if there's anything there that should be switched on. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. No reason to panic. Let me out! This pilot's crazy! Didn't know I was gonna fly with a lunatic drinking beer. Oh, shut up and get back in your seat. No, you're supposed to drink and fly. Excuse me, but my landings are always better when I'm pissed. more relaxed. Wow, look at that lovely view. Isn't that gorgeous? Tony would have joined me, but he's busy. I'm actually glad I stayed in because I'd still be riding my bike at the moment, freezing my arse off somewhere.
Speedbird 139er, 6 traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 180 generic.
And the wind's got up.
Them in sight. Swiss Tree Niner, 4 contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. Ryanair 159er, 2 contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. Chanex 844 traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at 17,200 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Yes, if I'd gone out, I'd be riding my bike now, moaning,
118.475 Ryanair 159.
saying how cold I am. Why did I go out? I should have stayed at home.
Chanex 844 traffic in sight.
Got a plane, oh, 2 planes there. Quite close.
139er 6 traffic in sight.
They're quite close, look. See their nav lights. Probably about 3 miles away from me. Maybe 4 miles. Pretty close there.
118.475 for Speedbird 1417. Ryanair 69er 17 contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Yeah, so I'm pleased I stayed in. I can just hear myself riding the bike.
118.475 Ryanair.
I'll probably be on my way back now, and I'll be riding down the road going, oh, I wish I'd stayed in, I'm freezing cold. Moaning my head off. But instead I'm sitting here in a nice and warm, drinking Heineken beer, flying a A320. Now, if the weather had been a bit warmer, I probably would have gone out, but not at 1 degree Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
Reno 19er, 62 heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Oh, hello, Jeffrey. My cat.
Going to 118.475 Reno 19er 62 heavy.
Where have you been? Been
London
asleep?
Center Reno 19er 62 heavy 15,000 feet.
Reno 19er 62 heavy London, center altimeter 30.48, continue as planned.
So how far away are we from London? Oh, not that far. I think I have to lose some altitude here.
Speedbird 1417 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 180.
Jeffrey, do not touch the controls. Cats can't fly planes.
Air Canada 851 traffic is 1 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 190 generic. Report them in sight.
So we're going to take that down a little bit, because we're not far off actually. So we're going to take that down to 10,000 feet.
Speedbird 1417 have the traffic.
There's Tony ringing me up.
Air Canada 851 have the generic in sight.
Hello, I'm on a live stream, so don't say no that you shouldn't.
Okay, you're a silly Billy.
Why?
No, I figured we're in drinking to see how you got on today.
I didn't go out,
Did you not? Okay.
because when I went outside with the temperature gauge, it was +1 degree Celsius, and I thought, I'm not riding a bike in that.
Definitely not.
So I just stayed in.
So where are you flying?
From Glasgow to Heathrow.
Right, just 720?
Yeah. 8320.
320. Okay, cool.
Sounds like you're in the car.
I am. Trying to sort everybody out. Might get over in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okie dokie.
Happy landing.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Bye.
Yes, Jeffrey, I do love you.
Ryanair 159er 2 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 10,900
Right,
feet
it's
generic.
going down to
Report them in
10,000.
sight. Air India 117 traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles at 13,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
We need to lower that
Air
altitude
Canada
a bit
851,
faster.
contact Manchester Centre on 118.775.
Gonna
Good day.
1,300 feet a minute, so that should be dropping a bit faster.
Going to 118.775 Air Canada 851.
And might have to change my head in a little bit. Jeffrey, do not touch the flight controls, I've told you. He just wants to fly the plane. Cats can't fly planes. Go on your seat. Go over there. Right, let's have an outside view. So, I'm glad I'm not landing in that low cloud there, look. Look at it. It's fog. Thick fog. So, there's Heathrow there. So really we need to come down even a little bit more in height. Really want to come down to 7,000. So I'm going to bring it down to 7,000 feet. We're too high. Well, we're not too high, but we need to be lower than, we need it down to
Reno
7,000.
62 heavy contact Cranfield approach on 122.855.
6,000.
122.855 Reno 1962 heavy.
Yes, 6,000.
Cranfield approach Reno 1962 heavy 11,000 feet.
Reno 1962 heavy Cranfield approach altimeter 30.50 continue as planned.
What's my airspeed? Oh, too high. And I'll just slow myself down a little bit, putting my flaps down 1. Far too fast.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
There you go.
Overspeed.
I knew that was going to come on. Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Oh, shut up.
Overspeed.
Just
Overspeed.
slow us down a little bit more.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Should shut up in a minute.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Right, we need to put some lights on.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Seatbelt lights on, no smoking lights on.
Reno 19er, 6-2 heavy contact, Luton approach on 1 tree, 2.05.
Right, I need to change course. I need to take
Going to 1
autopilot
tree
off.
2.05 Reno 19er 6-2 heavy. Luton approach Reno 19er 6-2 heavy 7,600 feet.
Reno 19er, 6-2 heavy, Luton approach altimeter, tree 0.50, continue as planned.
Excuse me. Belching. Everything's looking okay.
Reno 19er, 6-2 heavy, contact, Benson approach on 1 tree, 6.45. Good day.
Going to 1 tree 6.45 Reno 19er 6-2 heavy. Benson approach Reno 19er 6-2 heavy 6,500 feet.
Reno 19er, 6-2 heavy, Benson approach altimeter, tree 0.50, continue as planned.
Take auto throttle off. So we're hand flying it now. London Heathrow is over to our left. I need to come in a little bit more to the right to line up to the runway. Nice and smooth. Don't like the look of that fog below us. Hope that's not over Heathrow. I don't think it is. Airspeed's good. Doing about 190 knots. Have an outside view. Heathrow Airport should be over there. Heathrow should be there. Look at that sunset. Wow. That looked gorgeous. Anyway, I should be concentrating on what I'm doing. Not looking at sunsets. -8. So we'll leave those de-icers on. Yeah, we need to lose some more altitude. We'll try to follow that B773 in. Then we're going to put the flaps down too. Nose down a bit. And we'll make a left turn in a minute. Airspeed's at 167 knots. Just gonna join the queue. We don't want to upset anybody, so we'll get behind this next plane in front of me. Like I said, my landings aren't brilliant, so excuse me if I mess up a bit. I think we can start turning to the left a little. Right, what's my altitude? 5,600. There's Heathrow over there. You can see the runway. Right, we need to lose a bit more altitude here, so we need to throttle off. Straighten up a little bit. I think we can think about putting the undercarriage down. Undercarriage down. Speed brakes are on. Flaps down 2. Lining up with the runway. A little bit off. Throttle off a little bit more.
2,500.
More throttle. I'm going to put the flaps down 3. Keep the throttle up about 1/4. Keep our altitude down there. Bit to the right. Yeah, that's about right. A little bit less throttle. A bit more to the right. Slight adjustment. Seem to have a bit of a side wind here. Blowing me off course a bit. Hope Big Jet TV's not watching me coming in. He'll be going, crikey. Look at that guy. Has he been drinking? Getting a bit low, we need a bit more power.
1,000.
Bit more power. God, the runway looks so small from here. It's like a pinprick. Yeah, we've definitely got a side wind going on here. Bit more power. Jeffrey, get away from me. Go away. Trying to concentrate. Why do cats come up to you when you're trying to land? It's like they know. I'll make him crash, he says. I'll make him crash. I'll jump on his lap. Bit off. Bit to the left.
Heathrow Tower Reno 1962 Heavy is 3 miles west minus 100 feet with India to land.
Reno 1962 Heavy Heathrow Tower. Altimeter 30.50 wind 120 F4. Fly straight in runway 09er left.
Left?
Scandinavian 809er heavy contact ground on 121.905.
My flight plan
Fly
said...
straight in runway 09er left Reno 1962 Heavy.
Shit.
60. 50.
Going to 121.905.
That put me off.
Scandinavian 809er heavy.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard 5.
Reno 1962 Heavy, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
I had a little problem there. I had something in my eye and the cat bothered me and I'm landed on the wrong runway. According to my flight plan, I'm supposed to be landing on 23...
Reno 1962 Heavy, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
23 left.
Beeper 256, go around.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm down. Didn't crash.
Reno 1962 Heavy contact ground on 121.855.
We've got a phone call for you.
121.855 Reno 1962 Heavy.
Contact the tower.
Going around Speedbird 256.
Flaps up.
Speedbird 256, contact approach on 134.908. Good day.
Well, we didn't crash.
908 for Speedbird 256.
My flight plan said 23 left.
Heathrow Tower, Swiss Tree, 488 miles southwest
No,
inbound
23
ILS
right.
runway 09er left approach.
That's why I landed on 23 right.
Swiss Tree, 48 Heathrow Tower. Altimeter 30.50 wind 120 at 4. Cleared ILS runway 09er left approach.
I don't know. I landed anyway, so... That's the main thing.
Cleared ILS runway 09er left approach Swiss Tree 48.
And I didn't crash into anybody. All I have to do now is find my parking bay.
14, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 120 at 4. Clear to land runway 09er left.
Now my monitor wants to switch itself off. Go away.
Clear to land runway 09er left Lufthansa 9er 14.
Oh. Got a big plane racing in front of me. Well, welcome to Heathrow, everybody. And everybody's still alive, so that's good. Just trying to find my parking spot. I think it's the next left turn. I think my cat wants to go out. He's jumping around the room like his arse is on fire. Yeah, I've turned off here. I'm sort of getting used to Heathrow Airport, where I'm supposed to be. Still not easy trying to find your way around. It's not as bad as LAX, though. God, that place is complicated. I should have a clear slot here to my there it is, there, that's where I'm supposed to be. It's supposed to be over there. Sort of missed it. I thought I'd gone past it. Oh, let's have an outside view. Oh, I'm messing this up. Just a bit of practice steering. Look at that. That's pretty good. Bit further. That'll do. There's Tony again. Hello. Oh. Hello. Rings me up, puts me on hold.
Heathrow Tower,
No,
Swiss
it's hung
Tree
up.
48 is going missed. Swiss Tree 48, contact, approach on 120.4. Good day. One 120.4 Swiss Tree 48.
Heathrow ground Reno 1962 Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Reno 1962 Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
Just watch my paintwork. Yeah, he phones me up, then he puts me on hold and hangs up. It's off. Yeah.
Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 914 request taxi to parking. Lufthansa 914 taxi to general aviation.
So there we go, that wasn't too bad, was it? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Landed on the wrong runway, so but we got everybody off the plane, everybody's safe. No damage to the plane. We're at Heathrow. So there you go. Parked up perfectly. Okie dokie. That will do for that one. Right. We'll catch you on the next one. I don't know if I'm going to do another one or not. I haven't decided yet. Might do. Might do. Catch you later.